my little demons and divas and demonites? Bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. I just noticed I only have one earring on, so I ran to get the other earring. It's one of those days. I am so... Okay, Roman. Okay, Roman. Okay. All right. 1 second, guys. 1 second. We are being bullied. Here you go. We got new treats. Here you go, baby. All right. Well, I am back. Sorry about yesterday, but I am back to watch some AEW Dynamite. This is the go home for... What's this weekend? Dynasty? I don't even know. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. We have a super chat. Thank you so much. Kyoko right away with the $2 super chat says AEW with the gorgeous tribal queen Isa. Thank you so much, Paul, for pulling up. Appreciate you. Can somebody explain to me why Don Callis has been talking this entire time? Kyle Fletcher has relinquished the title. That's a terrible news. You know what not terrible news? That the streak continues right here on this channel. Everybody in the chat type the number 501. I'll do it too. If you didn't know, that's how many streams in a row Sheldon, not even in a row, streams, yes. Because sometimes he donates multiple times a day. It's crazy. In my opinion, this is the greatest streak in all of professional wrestling. And there's just no Asuka, no Goldberg, nobody comes close to it. Thank you so much, Sheldon, for all the love and support always. Man, I'm gonna assume this Kyle Fletcher injury is kind of serious, right? Because relinquishing sounds like it's something he's not gonna be able to move on from quite fast. Also, can we get some thoughts and prayers for me and the baldness happening in my eyes right now? Why can't I get these earrings? You know what? I'm done fighting with these earrings. I am currently bald in my... I'm not bald. My fake big lashes are gone. They have all fallen off. We're going to get a brand new set on Friday for Vegas. So at least there's that, you know? Told me the last time, she said we're gonna let them fall, and I'm like, I don't like it, but sometimes you gotta do a sacrifice for even more beauty, you know? Casino Gauntlet will decide a new TNT champion at Dynasty. That's actually crazy. That's actually to do a... Okay. That puts... Do we know anybody already that's in the Casino Gauntlet? Do we know any of the contenders? Man, it's gonna suck. I can't believe I'm saying these words. Because I remember the day that Kyle Fletcher cut his fucking hair and how lame I thought he was. And look at us. Look at us. That's called growth. That's called growth because I actually really have enjoyed Kyle Fletcher, his work. I don't know about his promos. His voice is still a bit squeaky for my liking. But, thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. But his matches, man, his feud with Mark Briscoe was iconic. I don't know. I really have grown to like Kyle Fletcher, and these are words that I never thought I would say. I know Sheldon's got to be proud of me. I know at least Sheldon's got to be proud of my growth. El ídolo. Mark Davis doesn't get his own entrance. Take it off. That's such a badass entrance. He looks great. No longer my champ. He's no longer my champ. Our champ now is Intelecto 5 Estrellas. Hopefully we see Andrade come back soon. No, nobody here likes Sami Zayn, bro. Yeah, we were pink on Wednesdays. I'm feeling a bit, I don't know if it's, they put me on some new medications. But I told you guys I had to go to the doctor, so I start feeling better for the trip, right? I don't want to go to Vegas and feel all crappy. So they put me on some new medication. So I have felt a bit off today. But we're gonna make it through this stream. Who's Darby gonna run over this match? Who knows? Himself, probably, Michael. Himself. Congratulations, Justine. Hello, Edgar. Hello, Justine. Hello, Michael P. Hello, Mikey. Hello, KOD. Hello, Kevin. Steven, we're gonna be okay. Right now, I'm gonna... Oh, shit. What an epic way to start off the best wrestling show in the business. Tony Khan's burner. Opening the show with a Death Riders versus United Empires, bro, is a hell of a way to start. That's Will Ospreay's burner. It's Dynamite date, and I'm ready to see where the best wrestle. Jericho's burner. Wishing the best of luck in recovery to our proto-star, Kyle Fletcher. Give it hell and come back stronger. Sky Blues burner. Loving the chaos to kick off Dynamite. Tony Khan's burner again. There's nothing better than an AEW pay-per-view weekend. That's a bot. All right. We got all of the tweets done. You guys know your favorite segment here on Wednesdays is when I read the tweets out to you. Come on now. You guys know that's all you're tuning for, to watch me read the tweets. Oh, he said, bitch. Get your ass out here and let me show you some darkness in your soul. Does Roman come for you? Yeah, he doesn't leave my side. I mean, he still bullies me a little bit, but I feel like Roman knows when I don't feel good. What is this? Oh, shit. They rolled into a suplex. Nicely done. Don Penis Callus is out here. Darby's getting his ass bit. Wouldn't it be a good... Wait, does Takeshita has a title right now? Roman is a stage 5 clinger, but it's my fault, Chavo, on how I raised him. And it's always like, me and Roman have been on our own, living alone for years. So I understand the clinginess, and now he's too old to try to change it. You know, I just kind of had to deal with it. Guys, they put me on a crazy strict diet, but I've been kind of dieting for like a week now, so it's not different. But guess what? Today's snack is gonna be fucking yogurt. I can either eat yogurt or baby food. Anyways, we'll figure it out. We'll do a tasting of disgusting foods. Especially in the morning. Roman is such a sweetheart in the mornings. Oh my God. He is so loving in the mornings. I can relate to that. We have this thing. Roman always sleeps after me. He's lazy. He loves to sleep in. So we have this thing when I wake up and I have to say to him good morning in English and Spanish. I have to say good morning, buenos dias, bebé, and then he'll start kissing me, and then he'll lay back down and hide his little head and go back to sleep. It's my favorite thing in the world. I still have a couple of unanswered questions on my Instagram story. I did a Q&A on my Instagram story. I had a lot of fun with that. Oh, J.R. Smith, thank you so much for gifting a membership to the Demonites. I hope you and Ian are doing great, my friend. I love you both. I was just saying, Paul, I feel a little out of it because of the medications, I think. But we just gotta like take them for a couple of days and get used to them, you know. But if you guys see me a little loopy, now you know why. I just had hernia surgery. I'm so sorry to hear. Let me send you some water, Michael. I hope you feel better soon.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
Yeah, Michael, we have I have yogurt, baby food, soup, and a lot of Gatorade for now, And I'm gonna listen because I really just want to feel better. My trip is on Wednesday. It's a week from today. I take off, so I just want to feel better. So for once, they say maybe crackers and Sprite later on, but for once I really want to follow doctor's instructions and be as good as new for next week. So we're gonna stick to it. We're going to snack on yogurt and baby food. My dad is in the chat. Give me some beer emojis. Vida mía, que es la que hay. Salud y bendiciones para todos. Que Dios te bendiga siempre. Love you. Saludos. Roman, te amo, mi amor. Los Yankees están matándola este año. Yo espero que sigan así. Love you. Love you, Samantha. Thank you for checking in always. Okay, so I was going to ask, but Sheldon, I don't think he's in the chat. Does Takeshita have a title right now? Let me go to the AEW website. AEW Wrestling roster. Let me see who the champions are. I don't think it's a bad idea to have Takeshita win the Battle Royal. Who else would you guys have win the Battle Royal? If you had to pick somebody kind of like Ciampa, I guess Ciampa. Okay, I'll give you Ciampa. You can. I mean, there's a lot of people that I like to see with gold here, but I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to have Takeshita, Yeah, okay, but that's not AEW, Sheldon. Jack Perry's hair, man, I hate to admit it, but it might be top 10 at least, right? If not top 5, it's a good man. I think we might have to do the hair rankings AEW and WWE. But you can tell that boy, hi Melissa, that boy spends money on conditioner. You can just tell. By the way, guys, all right, hear me out. For you. Because I want to look pretty for you in Vegas, right? So, Friday, eyebrows and lashes. Monday, nails and hair. I still don't know what my WrestleMania nails are going to be this year. Last year, we went all out. We did this encapsulated, long, fancy nails. I don't know what I'm going to do this year for the Vegas nails. Oh, I forgot to put on where's my ring? Oh, anyways. How do you rank that guy in the United Empire with the hair patch on the back of his That's probably bottom. We can do a top and best and least good hairs, Ends are the best, but I am biased. Don't be nervous. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, Paul. You're going to be surrounded by wrestling fans. Just make the most out of it. If you want me to tell you, if you can, the experiences that I would do as my first time will be WWE World. Make sure you hit it. WrestleCon, if you can, go for a day. Obviously, WrestleMania, both nights you're doing it. If you can do the Raw and the SmackDown, do them. I don't often do Hall of Fame. I want to do Hall of Fame this year because AJ Styles is one of my favorites. But yeah, these nails are not bad, but they're old because I haven't gotten them done. Because I want this set taken out and I want a whole new set put in. You don't understand. New lashes, new eyebrows. The hair, I hate to tell you this, but I'm gonna stick with the same color. I'm just gonna touch up the color, cut the ends. So the hair might not look that much different, but just know it's going to be fresh. Paul, there's going to be so much happening. There's a lot of indie shows that I like to go during WrestleMania week. Anything in the collective. If you can hit one of the GCW collective shows like Bloodsports, always delivers. I'm pretty sure Fourth Rope is doing something. Now, remember, last year, I leave Wednesday, Michael. That's why I need to feel better. That's why I'm over here following the diet, Four Rope is a fun show. Now, remember, I did Four Rope last year, and I had to hear to West Side Gun saying, We heard people at like 2 fucking a.m. But it was a good show. Diva Mania, but that's more for the diva stands and the gays. Diva Mania is the ring the bell party. I try to hit that party up. I like to go to Honkamania. I think Honkamania is at the same time as SmackDown, so it might be compromised this year. We'll see, cause my girl CJ Perry is gonna be there too. So I'm gonna be there if I can, but I think it's at the same time as SmackDown. So I don't know. I might have to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why they toss Darby like that? Hi, Felly, baby. Wow. Ring the Bell is the channel here on YouTube that only covers women's wrestling. My good friend Diaz, who is a good friend of mine, but in all honesty, I love his work. I respect his work. He's gonna be hosting Diva Mania. I've always supported his work and his channel. There's gonna be something happening. I know you gotta love it, Felly. There's gonna be something happening at all times, Paul. So, and the best part is like you're gonna be surrounded by wrestling fans. It's fun, you know. Okay, Andrade. He said, "Take it easy." You know what I'm gonna do, right? You know what I'm gonna do, right? Do they have a custom skit with Andrade? They don't.
Hey, tranquila. Why are you so crazy? Take it easy.
Oh my God, Samantha, guess what I did today? I answered you on Instagram, but I did a full facial. I did a mask. I did my whole skincare. It's difficult to do full-blown skincare when you have the lashes because you have to be super careful around the eyes. So, like, the eyes is a whole different area of my face when I have lashes. So, when I do take them off, I have so much fun taking good care of my skin, like, at least my eyes. So, it was fun to be able to do the mask and the facial. I have today. I'm going to do another one tomorrow because Friday they come right back. Also, another thing, completely random. You guys are going to love it. I hope she goes to AAA, Feli. Maybe they'll do good with her in WWE because they did great with Stephanie. Another funny thing is that with the lashes, you can scratch your eyes. So I've been scratching my eyes even when they don't itch because I can only do it when I don't have lashes on. And that's like twice a year, as you guys know. It's always before a trip, too. The Unbox are coming out. Why is everything abroad? They need someone in Flamer Ring. Ooh, Catalina. That's why I think I would like to see her in AAA. Pero donde quiera que vaya, she's gonna kill it, you know? Why are all these jobbers coming out? I don't know any of these people. Enjoy your trip to Las Vegas. See you anniversary. Vente, vamos para el aniversario. Si supieras que yo tengo estrés tratando de pensar que me voy a poner para aniversario. Te veo allá, mi amor. Gracias por estar por ahí siempre. Mira, los Young Bucks están ahí quitándose. Oye, Young Bucks, are they on Ozempic? They look good. Oh, Okada's out here. Are all these people feuding with each other? I think my ring light is gonna die soon. It's flicking. We gotta buy a new light. Did Okada miss his cue? It feels like it, right? Okada and Takeshita. I am close to 30,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please. Hey Nelson, no te voy a cocinar, no empieces. If you guys haven't subscribed, please. Oh wait, I can seduce you with my lashes doing this. But please, please subscribe. I lost some subscribers because I was hating on CM Punk promo on Monday. a mí ni me gusta el arroz con gandules, bro. Pero te llevo a casa de mi mamá cocina uno bien cabrón. I heard it's hard to keep up with AEW. I don't know anything anymore, and I'm out of it. I'm out of it, so. They prescribed me this prescription medication for dizziness because I told you guys I've been feeling dizzy. And I feel like that's the one that's got me a little out of it. I thought it was supposed to make me feel better, but I feel like that's the one that got me all out of it. Who are these green people? Oh, the rascals. Listen, let's get to 30K, then with 50, then we can start talking about 100K, you know? Chris Jericho and Omega are advertised to just talk tonight. I want to see Jericho rest on the pay-per-view, like put him on a match, you know? Who do you put Jericho against? Let's say that Jericho is going to have a match at Dynasty. Who should that be against? I don't even know. Drink water. Actually, I've been drinking a lot of Gatorade. I have water. I've been drinking a lot of water, but I'm about to go grab a Gatorade. Since we can't drink, I can at least like up it up. I'm gonna put the Gatorade in a cup with ice and pretend we're having a cocktail. I don't know why they have. I know that is the worst music ever. I know. It bothers me too.
Obviously, he had diverticulitis. He had surgery.
Are we talking about Kenny Omega's intestines again? This is a topic I don't need to be covered every week.
He was cleared by a surgeon. He was cleared by me. So he's ready to go.
Oh, Roman got a haircut. You guys want to see?
And I'm not.
¿Quieren verlo? You guys want to see Roman? He got a haircut yesterday. Hold on. Come here. Let's show them how handsome you look. Come on. Thanks for your shirt, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so pretty. He's such a handsome boy. He's such a handsome boy. Yes, he is. Oh my God, look at how pretty you look with your fresh cut. Ain't nobody so fast. I'm dressed so fresh and so clean. I'm gonna put your face up to the camera so they can really see, okay? No, he's gonna stay with grandmas. He's gonna stay with grandmas. You see the cute little bandana they put on him? It looks Hawaiian. Look at that. Oh, my baby, so cute. This is how I talk to him all day. Then I wonder why he's clingy. Good night, Samantha, I love you. Then I wonder why he's clingy, but all day this is all we do. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a handsome boy. Oh my goodness, who's mama's good boy? Who's mama's good boy? Roman. Roman is the best boy. Yes, he is. This is what we do all day. And then I'm like, why is he so clingy? And like I don't treat him like a fucking baby. He's my baby. He's my baby. My little gremlin. I thought I was buying Gizmo and I ended up with an evil gremlin. I still love him so much. I still love you so much. I treat my chihuahuas the same way, and when I was in Colombia, they were miserable. Yeah, but you know what, Mystical? El problema es that I don't like taking him on. So, like, if I'm going on vacation for myself, I don't mind taking him, right? But, like, these trips, I'm, like, not in the room. I'm, like, running around all day trying to get content, trying to get interviews, like, attending events that I'm invited to. So, not only is he somewhere he's not familiar with, but he's sitting in a small hotel room by himself all day. And to me, that's even worse than at least leaving him at my mom, where they treat him like I treat him here, and he gets to run around free and bark at people and all that, you know? So I think if I'm going on vacation where I can take him with me everywhere and all that, because Roman is also not social, so it's not like I can take him places. He'll be trying to attack people. Oh, I hate that. I hate that, Michael. But at least her doggy's not gonna be suffering anymore. And you gotta oh, the girl leaves at 8:30. Sometimes I saw like this stupid quote on Instagram that it was about the heartbreak that we sign up when we get a pet, because you know you're gonna go through the worst heartbreak of your life when they're gone. But it's something that we subject ourselves to for the love that they give us. So that's the way to look at it, Michael. But I'll be lost if something happened to this dog, you know? So I cannot even begin to comprehend. Let's send some water for your sister and her family too.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
I've lost 3 dogs and it hurt, but I am proud of them. Yeah, and the life they gave you. I try to make Roman like the most spoiled fucking dog on earth, just to try to make up half of the happiness that he brings me, you know? Roman is my soul dog, though. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are mommy's soulmate. Yes, you are. Cause he's as obsessed with me as I am with him. Oh, there's no better feeling. There's no better feeling. I love Queen Aminata's fit. 10 out of 10. She looks amazing. Her lashes look amazing. I have lash jealousy. I don't know if that's a thing, but I have lash jealousy. I never have lash jealousy unless I don't have my lashes on. I also noticed Liv Morgan took off her lashes. I noticed that. When she posted her first picture with the bomb, she has some beautiful classic lashes on. And she posted an updated picture today and she took her lashes off. Ya va a quedar dormido, mira. He's falling asleep. Oh, he's gone. Guys, the baby's sleeping. No, I have my lashes already done. I'm getting them done on Friday. I typically would have gotten them done this week, but because I'm in Vegas for like over a week, I wanted to get them done closer to the day that I leave, so that they are looking really fresh in Vegas. And I was supposed to get it done Saturday, but I got a hold on my eyebrow girl, and they're right next to each other, so I figured I'd make the appointments for the same day. So those are getting done on Friday, and they'll last me through the Vegas trip. So I gotta tell you guys something. I know it's an unpopular opinion. I'm excited for Mania both nights. I think there's some bangers on that card. I know the build has been asked. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. I don't think all of it has been asked, but some of the build has been asked. But man, this card is legit crazy if you look at it on paper. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. Yeah, I'm gonna be there over a week. Wouldn't that be awesome if your pets greet you? The problem is I'm not going to heaven. So I'll never be reunited with him. If he goes to puppy heaven. Acho se fue. 10-4, papi. He's gone. Is the cutest fucking thing. He looks so sweet and cute when he sleeps. We all know he's a little bully and a demon, but when he's asleep, he looks very cute. I know all dogs go to heaven, but I'm not going to heaven, so I'm kind of fucked. I'll never be reunited with him. Right? Bro, if I end up going to heaven, when I go to the gates, I'll be like, you guys made a mistake. Is this a glitch? Edgar, hello. I think WrestleMania is going to be great. I think that last year's Mania was not as bad as people make it out to be. The more that I think about it, the more that I feel like I was upset at that Mania because a lot of my favorites didn't win. But I don't think that Mania was like as horrible as people paint it out to be. Isa, you're incorrect. I'm a pure soul. You're absolutely right about that. He's snoring. He does look cute sleeping, huh? Yeah, the scene and Cody. You know what the problem is with that, Mystical? That history was made. So as much as I want to hate that match, the fact that I was there for Cena winning 17, if that record never gets broken, you still got to witness history in a way. Even though the match was terrible and I don't care to admit it, I cannot say it was the worst thing I ever seen because at the end of the day, we saw a historical moment. So, and when Cena won, there was a pop. There was people popped, even though we all were hating on the match and what happened before that. Oh, I hate it. Every time my Apple Watch gets an alert, you see his little ears pop up. I'm happy Sheeta's back. This is the same as this year. I think the people are more excited for Ova and Brock. And they're gonna put it on ESPN. I love that. More eyes on that, you know? I was trying to tell you guys when they first announced that they were gonna put some bangers on ESPN. They're not gonna they weren't gonna fuck around with the matches that make it on ESPN. I think the ladder match and Ova and Brock are going on ESPN. I don't know which ones. I don't know. Ova and Brock are gonna. It's just gonna be two monsters going at it. Look, I'm always gonna root for Brock. Brock is one of my favorites. I think that Ova should win here. But if you guys want me to be honest, I'm a little concerned because Brock has not been able to one-up Ova. And those are all the signals for Brock winning at Mania. I know you guys don't want to see this, and trust me, it's just wrestling psychology. We need to let Brock hit a suplex or an F5 on Ova at least once Otherwise, he might be going over at Mania and people are going to crash the fuck out. I don't think that losing to Brock is the end of anybody's career or momentum, especially if it's a banger. But I think the fans will be happy with an Oba win, you know? But the fact that Brock has not been able to one-up Oba worries me a little bit. And tell me you haven't thought about it. Tell me you haven't thought about it. Shida carried the women's division through the pandemic era. She really grew on me. A lot more than... Rio, I'll never like her, but Shida, I liked. If I move the mic, he's gonna... I wish you guys could hear the tiny little snore he's making. It's the cutest thing. Damn, Willow, this is a great match. Diablo, Aminata just killed her. Great facials on Aminata. Aminata's on the top rope. Drop kick. Wow. We can't wake the baby. I wanted to go get a Gatorade. Now I can't because the baby's sleeping. I know I'm not the only dog parent that if their dog falls asleep on them, they won't move. Bro, Drew is making an appearance in San Jose, California. I think he posted about it today. Bro, if I'm WWE, I have Jacob pull up and crash the thing. I have Jacob pull up and crash. Because Drew even, like, tweeted some shade. Today, he tweeted and he said they wouldn't even trust Jacob to do this. They had to send me. Man, Drew McIntyre is crazy. Why are people still in my notifications mad? They think I read it? This is what he tweeted out. I got it pulled up. Let me share my screen with you guys. Man, send Jacob to crash the appearance. It will go viral because all of the fans that are there will start posting about it. But here it is. I guess they couldn't trust Jacob not to do something stupid back on the streets of San Jose. So they are sending me instead. McIntyre is for the people. Friday, 9 a.m. Oh, right before. Is this right? Oh, no, that's this Friday. Bro, Jacob has to crash this thing. Jacob has to crash it. I'm telling you. It will be great. Okay, why is this match this good? This match is fucking great. Damn, Willow wins. I wanted Aminata to win there. I don't know. I don't think it was Randy. I thought it was Cody. To me, I always thought it was Cody, but I don't know now. It could have been Sammy. It was not Drew. Cheetah standing there with her kendo stick. Chris Jericho will address his return next. What does he have to say? I renew my contract? Like, what is he supposed to say? So, did you guys hear the latest today's tea? Are you guys ready for tea time with Demon Diva? Baby, you're falling. I don't want to wake you up, but you're falling. Can I make you more comfortable? Okay, you're awake. Ven acá. There we go. That's better, right? Did you see Warlow? I just saw a sighting of Warlow. That's better. I was just trying to make you comfortable. Don't be mad at me. All right. He's mad at me. You think Big Bill and Bounty Hunter come out? Yeah. Okay, so the latest tea, when we watched this NJF video, so apparently Healing Hands Carlos Healing Hands Silva, is not allowing his talent to do like outside work if like somebody from AEW is on the card. So that advertise create a pro match between Nick Nemeth and MJF, which was probably meant to be a fucking banger. It's not happening anymore. TNA is not allowing it. And you know what bothers me? It's like, is that going to affect some of the cards for Vegas? Because in Vegas, they always mix it up. Like, I remember that Fort Rope Heels Have Eyes show last year. It had people from everywhere. That show was so much fun. There was a battle royal in there. I think AJ Francis was in it, Mike Santana. There was Nick Nemeth. There was people from, I don't know, there was people from everywhere. We heard people, they were there. Like, there was people from all companies in that show. So I hope this doesn't affect any of the already advertised cards for the shows next week. Listen, as long as you're comfortable. Yeah, the Heels Have Eyes. It was such a fun show. Maybe, let me see if I can put a short together about it and upload it for you guys so you can see some of the footage that I took. The only thing I hated about that show, and I don't know, apparently from what I heard, it was from the show before, which I believe it was the Joey Janela midnight show that he always does. Allegedly, that show ran over. So the fourth rope Heels Have Eyes show started so fucking late. And that's the only critic, let me see what I have on this phone about it. That's the only critic that I have about it. I don't want to hear West Side Gun saying we hurt people for 10 minutes when the show already started late, you know? But I haven't. Let me see if I took anything on this phone. Vegas. All right, here we go. I'll tell you right now. Man, that show started crazy late. When did we go to... When was that show? Was it on Friday? Oh, yeah, there it is. I even liked their setup. Their setup was really nice. Their stage. I'll tell you what time I was taking videos here. Let's see. Oh, the Hardys were there. Who is this? See, 12:50. 12:50 is when they started. 1 a.m. 1 fucking a.m. That's all you hear. Bro, it's 1 a.m. Nah. But yeah, okay, so they were there. Who else was there? I don't even know what this is. I don't know what I was recording there. I look cute that night. Look at that dress. Look at that dress, you guys. I look cute. Come on now. All right, anyway. That's not what we're talking about. The Hardys were there. Who else? Devon Dudley showed up. This was such a fun show. The more that I like pulling this up, the more that I realized that was fun. There's Mike Santana. Yeah, this was such a fun show. Who else? Let's see. That's Mike Santana again. The bounty hunter guy was there. Who else? Joe Hendry was there. Oh my God. That's the show where the Godfather tried to give Joe Hendry some hoes. That was one of the funniest fucking things I ever seen. Yeah, he was there too. Joe Hendry was there. Enzo Amore was there. Anyways, that is a show that I suggest going. I don't know what they have going this year. Let me take a look and see if they have anything advertised for this year. Fort Row, Vegas. Let me go in their socials and see. Jericho's here. Get ready to have... Oh, yeah, they have the Hill Have Eyes again. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not it. That's on March. Do they not have anything in Vegas? Well, that's boring. All right, everybody in the chat, you are allowed to sing. Fightful now says NJF was actually planned to face Bear Bronson at GCW in March. However, TNA blocked it. Yeah, like they blocked Nick Nemeth and... You didn't see MJF's tweet? MJF spilled the tea. Let me turn this up. I'll pull up MJF's tweet. What have I become? We'll go over NJF's tweet after this segment. I'm interested in seeing what Jericho... We block people. Big Pop. Hi, Raheem Meltzer. My life. Judas in my mind. Oh, I need that jacket in my life. I'm not kidding. I need that jacket in my life. He has a list? He got new teeth. I'm convinced. Or he got some crazy whitening something. They look good. They look good. I'll read that in 1 second, Tony.
Well, thank you, Edmonton. It is so good to be back on Dynamite. And last week when I returned, I said that I was home, and I meant it. And I'm going to make it official this week by signing my brand new AEW contract.
Oh, he's re-signing. Tony Brown with a $4.99 super chat says, "Hello, Isa. I want to be your sex toy for 1 night."
Very first match in Panoka.
Bro, relax.
Daddy, chill.
Thank you, Tony. Love you. I hope you're well.
We're getting a Panoka chant. That could be the first Panoka chant we've ever heard in the history of anything.
Yeah.
But I took a lot of risks that night in 1990 to start my pro wrestling career. And I've taken a lot of risks my entire career, including going all in on AEW when we started
You're
this
falling
company
again.
back
You're
in
falling
2019.
again. You're falling again.
But it was a risk that paid off because AEW, I'm so proud with how big this company has become, growing and getting bigger week by week by week, and I'm so excited to continue to help build this company that I helped start. It's a risk that paid off.
Mega.
A lot of risks I've
Yeah,
taken
he lost weight. He
in
looks
my
good.
career have paid off with great stories and great matches. But some of them hadn't paid off, let's be honest. I've had some stinkers.
Ah,
It's okay, I've had some stinkers.
guys,
It's
look
all
at those
part of being a
eyes. Look at
It's
those
all part of
eyes.
doing what I do, but I did things for the right reasons because I love pro wrestling. Okay, I really do. It's why
That's
I tried
disgusting.
To get in the best shape I could possibly
Terrible way
get
to
into
spend your money.
for my return last week because I respect pro wrestling and this business deserves the best Chris Jericho that I could possibly be.
Okay.
And now that I'm back in AEW, it doesn't matter if I'm in the opening match, or if I'm in the middle of the card, or if I'm in the main event, or if I'm not on the show at all. All I care about is helping to build AEW because I love pro wrestling and I love this company. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the perfect time to sign this contract. You want me to sign it?
Who? Who? Ay, no, cabrón. Why?
Interrupting Chris Jericho's celebration, Nigel. And I may have some demands before Jericho can
It's Ricochet. It's Ricochet.
I'm Kobe Bryant with it. I've been here.
It's Ricochet and Kobe Bryant with it. Aha!
Say about this company starting, this company moving forward, Chris Jericho being a part of it, and then Jericho got ready to sign it, interrupted by these guys. Way to spoil a great moment.
Maybe the only guy that will for sure root for Jericho again. I like Jericho. Uh-oh.
Before I say anything, let the first words out of my mouth.
The booth.
As I was saying, let the first words out of my mouth be that as somebody from Las Vegas, Nevada, let me tell everybody right now that Canada freaking sucks.
Oh my God, can they stop doing the city? Because NJF is going to say something about it. They always do it. Cheap heat.
So Jericho, I came out here to talk to you, so go ahead, relax. We come in peace, we come in good faith. And besides, I promise you right now, if we came out here to hurt you, believe me, Khan would have already pulled the trigger. But no, look. I came out here to talk. I came out here for you to do me a little favor. Actually, better yet, do yourself a favor and just don't. Look, just don't. Don't do any of this. Don't sign your little contract. Don't come back.
What the fuck?
Besides, why would you even want to? Hell, you've been gone for what, a year now? He's been gone for a year. Hell, you're bound to be a little rusty. And besides, you've been touring the globe with your little band, singing karaoke all over the place.
No, singing karaoke all over the place.
But, Jericho, you and I both know there's a difference between sing shape and ring shape. And hey, I'm not a
Big
proud
Young,
man.
baby,
I will
Big Young.
give credit where credit is due. And you are, without a doubt, one of the greatest AEW champions of all time. Without a doubt. And also, without Chris Jericho, AEW might not have had the monumental rise that it did. But
Why am I listening to this?
Watching over the past year. But your boy's kind of the man right now. Hell, attendance is up, ratings is up, and I was the first ever, the inaugural AEW national champion. Hell, and this is all because of the rise of Ricochet. Ricochet. You feel me?
The rise of Ricochet. You want that?
Look. Jericho, I'm only out here to tell you all of this because of how much I actually respect you. And I
Bullshit.
believe that I, amongst all people, could speak for everybody here when I say nobody wants you here, dog. So look, why don't you go ahead and do everybody a favor? Why don't you pack it all up?
Why has he talked for this song?
Get out of my ring, get back on your little cruise ship, and never
Get
come
back on your
to
little
AEW
cruise ship.
before you actually get yourself hurt.
Are they chanting bold?
Wow. You really are bald. But I respect you, Ricochet, and after what you just said, it makes me realize that I don't give a shit what you think. But what you don't know is I have a clause in this contract that says I can choose any available opponent for this Sunday at Dynasty in Vancouver. So that means I can choose your goons, I can choose the popcorn vendor in the 14th row, I can choose my nephew Marky from Sherwood Park, Alberta. I can choose Conor McGregor himself. But now that I've signed this, it makes me realize I've got some thinking to do. I got a decision to make. Okay, I've made it.
Wow.
You're right on one thing, Ricochet. I might be a little rusty.
Sorry, I just got some tea.
I haven't done this in about 10 years, but I think for you, it's valid. Because you know what happens?
What?
You know what happens, Ricochet, when you're bald? You know what happens, Ricochet, when you come out here in a fancy pants little sweatsuit? You know what happens when Chris Jericho needs an opponent for Vancouver and doesn't have one?
Oh my God. You just made the list. I'm sorry. Ricochet versus Jericho. You love to see it. That was, oh, my heart. He said the thing. I'm sorry. That just made my whole night. Man, the Liz era was my favorite. How come my name's on this list? Oh, I think about that moment so much. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bigger match for Dynasty than Protocada versus the Young Bucks.
Roman doesn't want me to scream tonight. He wants me to keep it cool. You know what happens when you're bold?
Professional wrestling is going to not just beat Darby Allin, he's going to put him in the dirt, and he's going to get himself a world title shot for the Don Callis family, because Andrade es muy bueno. You're talking about big matches. I had Protocada versus the Young Bucks. Kyle is hurt tragically, but I got an even bigger match that the people are just drooling.
He looks great. He looks great.
At Dynasty, it will be the Young Bucks against
Against.
and Takeshita as a team. What?
Oh, no way.
You said no?
No.
No?
Yeah, how
Oh, no. There's only one coach of this team. We selfish you guys are. Kyle is laying in a hospital bed on death's door. We need to come
On
together
death's
for
door?
Kyle. This is about Kyle. So you two need to work together.
That was dramatic. That was dramatic.
Okay, but I want to take his belt. I want to challenge him. That's my belt. Okay. You know what? Hey, listen. I need this match to happen. And I need you two to work together to beat the Bucks. So you know what?
Roman?
That's fine. You work together, and you can have a shot at his belt and get this out of both your systems. Double or nothing, but no one's
Ooh.
leaving this family.
When it's double or nothing.
You okay? We're good. We're going to have a good inter-family fight here. This is fantastic. And you two at Dynasty are going to work together like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, just like that, for one night to beat the Buck. Now shake hands. Jordan and Pippen, guys, that's what we need.
You're Scottie Pippen. I'm Michael Jordan.
Oh, Okada! All right, that might have been my favorite Okada comeback ever. He said, "You're Scottie Pippen."
The challenge thrown out for the Young Bucks, Okada and Takeshita.
Is that Ciampa? Is Ciampa gonna wrestle on Dynamite? Wow. Man, I love his entrance music. It's so good. Oh, this determines the first entrance. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab a Gatorade, but here's what we're gonna do. Since we're not allowed to drink right now, I'm gonna put it in a nice cup and we're gonna pretend it's a fruity cocktail. I'll grab like a blue one so it looks even fancier, you know? And then I'll grab a fucking yogurt. Let's go get our drink and snack. I'll be right back.
Brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 167 pounds,
Because it's a match that can end at any time. It's a match where other competitors enter the match at differentiating intervals. So it behooves you to have either the number 1 or 2 spot to end the match as quickly as possible before the ring fills up with others.
You can't win the match if you're not in the match. So number 1 and number 2, by probability, have the best option of winning the match and taking the title. The first thing Tommaso Ciampa did when we got in the ring was take a look at the title there. Of course, Ciampa already familiar with being a champion here in AEW, winning the TNT title on his debut match.
He's still eyeing the belt as he walks over. Ciampa, he feels that title was
Okay,
taken
I'm
from
back.
him unjustly, but
Fit check.
he certainly came into AEW with a bang, Tony, but would like to continue that upward momentum. Yeah.
All right, so we got Ciampa against who?
On the earmarks of being a classic matchup. How about what Don Callis had to say?
Ciampa against who?
Be coming up at Dynasty. The Young Bucks would
All right, look, I grabbed my Gatorade like a good girl.
tag battle.
What?
Okada and Takeshita put their differences aside for one night to take out Matt and Nick.
I can't open it.
Find out this Sunday live on pay-per-view.
Why can't I open it? Wait.
We may not see them on Sunday on a collision. Don Callis may take the Young Bucks out way before Vancouver.
Bro, I cannot get this thing open.
Saturday on TNT.
Hey, my hands are wet.
Extra Sarah on El Clone of the Don Callis family.
Why?
Will face
Why are you bullying me right now, bro?
4 hours before Dynasty live this
Sunday in Vancouver.
It's a great dynasty week, gentlemen, and of course.
Am I gonna have to switch my Gatorade bottle? Yeah.
Here by Masco Dorada.
And that's coming up
This
right
girl is real. Your girl is weak.
Ciampa's turn for the roll.
almost able to get on the bell look.
We talk a lot about Tommaso Ciampa.
Never mind. I got it.
About Masco Dorada, really one of the brightest young stars from CMLL.
What? I'm not picking you up. Stop.
Performances inside AEW.
I got it open when I was running to the kitchen, so we're good.
One of the men who is taking the Lucha Libre into the next generation.
Dorada, of course,
Hey. No.
Mystico in Mexico. Mystico, of course, 1/3 of
Cheers, chat.
the champions, alongside Steve Mike Bayley and the Jet Kevin Knight at Masco Dorada.
Stay hydrated.
His impressive footwork, Tony.
This has been a great program. We still have a lot more to go tonight. Don't forget we had that big match.
He's watching for my. He knows I have a yogurt.
Chaos in Canada. United Empire. Will Ospreay taking on John Moxley and the Death Riders.
And we are going to hear from Kenny Omega as well.
We're in our healthy era, apparently. Come on, Ben. Come on. Vente.
So inventive. Tommaso Ciampa did not have an answer for that one. Dorada kick caught Ciampa right on the button. Also going to hear from
I thought I'd make it fun, Paul. You know.
so much on the line for this.
Why are you so clingy? We got a stage 5 clinger.
over the top big midair and Ciampa
Roman, your paw.
steaming in with that knee strike.
Stage 5 clinger.
Wiley, veteran Ciampa is here. Wait a second.
Ciampa lining up that knee. Dorada able to avoid it. Dorada firing back. Tony, you mentioned we'll hear from Hope and Christian. They'll be facing FTR this Sunday at Dynasty.
Wait, so the winner of this comes in at 1. And then the Casino Battle Royal is whoever gets a pin first, right?
Again attacking some very unexpected angles for Tommaso Ciampa.
They're taking a big risk.
Wow.
Over the top. Who will earn the #1 spot in this Sunday's Casino Gauntlet match? We will find out as this match continues.
Ciampa lying on his back here, taking a little
Roman.
rest back.
Roman.
And the rethink his strategy that we've seen Ciampa in the time he spent here in AEW.
I love the Risk God, RICGOD, baby. I don't think he'll win. I would love to see Rizzo win, Eric. Don't talk Survivor to me, because I can talk Survivor for the rest of the show. The Risk God is one of my favorites right now. Christian is one of my favorites right now, but I think they're too flashy, and flashy players get sent home. I think it will be amazing to see Sari win, just because she's the greatest to never won it. I mean, I think those are my 3 favorites right now. Rizzo, Sari, and Christian.
TNT champion for a second time. Now Rick Knox checked on.
He won't stop licking my leg.
And Dorada's getting to his feet, but man, he's not.
Did you know that Rizzo is a big wrestling fan? Fun fact. I started following Rizzo after Survivor 49, and I saw that he even went to a John Cena meet and greet and everything. And I thought it makes so much sense, because if you watch his personality on Survivor, this guy is flashy, he has catchphrases, he has a nickname. Like, I really think he took inspiration from wrestling.
With the top of the barricade there.
Oh my God.
Bouncing Dorada's head off.
Wait, no, because on the roster, I have the roster pull up. Let me see.
Seemingly insincere apology from Tommaso.
In the roster page in AEW, he still shows as Chris Jericho, Michael P, for whatever that's worth.
Ciampa just
Does Roman have little puppy pals? And he doesn't play nice with others.
Mentioned so many
But I mean, when I take him to the dog park, he tries. But he always ends up next to me. He does better at the dog park when we're by ourselves. Not even, because he doesn't like grass. Roman is such a fucking snob, bro. I love you, but you're a snob-ass dog. He's a city dog. He's a luxury dog. He's a I belong in my mommy's lap and purse dog. You know? He's not an outdoorsy guy. Not his style. So no, he doesn't have any puppy pals.
Gentlemen, you were mentioning how important it is to get that number 1 spot and even the number 2 spot. We have seen casino gauntlet matches where there's been guys in the back area not even being able to get into the match.
Especially because every time he plays with other dogs, he tries to become the leader of the pack. And I'm like he's like dogs that are like 10 times his size and he's still trying to boss them around. It's so fucking funny to me. I never seen a dog with the attitude that Roman thinks he can take on anything and anyone.
Stuff this, the double leg there and Ciampa to the outside.
Ciampa to the outside. Mascara leaps over. Oh, lands that kick.
That was a nice kick.
Ciampa and now Dorado.
He is. He wants everybody to acknowledge him.
The ring post. Standing on top of the ring post.
Wow, Máscara Dorada, crazy stunt there.
Lights out Ciampa on the floor, now moving with urgency. Picking up pace. Of course, I made my return to the
Are you the tribal chief? Are you the tribal chief?
2 years ago. I can tell you, lots of experiences have come up.
He wants me to eat the yogurt. I'm not eating it.
Dorado very nearly earned that number 1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. And speaking of Dynasty, Tony Khan has confirmed it is official for Dynasty coming up this Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max
Jericho and Ricochet will have a match at Dynasty.
in Vancouver.
That's gonna be good. I feel like Ricochet, as much as I hate him in ring, he's great, and I think he's gonna make Jericho look good. Cause we don't know what to expect from Jericho. When is his last match? I feel like it's been forever ago. Come here, let me brush your beer.
Stunning Ciampa.
Oh, you look so handsome.
Really push the gas now. Ciampa has a habit of lying in wait and
Yeah, I saw on his Twitter and his Instagram. He went to SummerSlam. He's from New York, so he went to SummerSlam. He went to the John Cena meet and greet. Big wrestling fan, Rizzo.
These to the midsection in the back. 1, 2, able to kick out. With those knees.
I can't wait to see what happens on Survivor tonight, because I hated last week's episode.
Right there.
I hated that Genevieve went home. I hated that Colby went home. I hated the stupid fucking twist. I hate Billie Eilish. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys watch Survivor, but man, that episode made me so. And I hate that I hate it because I was really loving this season.
Up to the ropes.
Golden mask looking to turn things around, but instead,
Only good thing about last week's episode is that they got a reward. Guess what, you guys? The reward was Applebee's. Bro, I will work my ass off to win that reward.
To the top of the turnbuckle pad now. Dorado comes around the corner. The kick. Mascara Dorado with Ciampa on the shoulders. Big opportunity here.
I don't know how people can watch wrestling and like be like, well, it's fake, and watch them do shit like this and still think like, oh, it's fake. You know what I mean? Like, wrestling is so good.
Ciampa heavily muscled, and he got a lot of whiplash with that move.
Siri is playing a great game, but she always does, and she never wins. Oh my God, Siri thought I said Siri. I didn't say Siri, babe. I said Siri. Every time I say that name, my iPad stops.
On the top. Ciampa, the boots into the face once again. Lying in wait. He drops the
Oh God, bare knee to the face. No. Damn, Máscara Dorada is killing it.
Dorado went for the roundhouse kick. Ciampa. Yes, sir.
Diablo, he hit it. 1, 2, 3. Ciampa will be Ciampa will be a great option to win that title. Not mad. I haven't even looked at this Dynasty card. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. Because Omega and MJF is a Dynasty, right? That's a good match right there. Oh, he's kissing the belt. Hi, Ben. Who is this? I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. The dogs. Look, it's your people. That's your people right there. They're called the dogs. I'm sorry, they're not your people. You're right, you're right. I don't know what this is. It would not shock me if Ciampa gets Sylvie. Same, Eddie. I voted for him or Takeshita, but now that I found out that Takeshita's fighting Okada at the next pay-per-view, give it to Ciampa. Who the fuck is this guy? Is that Gabe Kidd? Yeah, what are they even saying? No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. I can take out Roddy and my dog could take out Roddy and Orange Cassidy. Oh, what happened? What happened? You got something to say to the dogs? Say it. Say it. Say, talk to them. Talk to them. Tell them you're the tribal chief in this street. I hear them barking. Tell them. Get them. You mad, bro? You mad? He doesn't like that there's other dogs barking. You wanna go find out what the fuss is about? Go. Go. Alright. There he goes. Alright. Alright, guys. I have... Who's ready for a creepy storyline with Demon Diva? Who's ready? I have a story time, not storyline. Who's ready for a creepy story time with Demon Diva? Because I gotta tell you guys something. And this, I have evidence. I have evidence of what I'm about to tell you that happened to me the other day. All right. So this happened Friday after SmackDown, okay? You guys are always joking that my house is haunted, and this is a creepy one. Oh my God, Ben, come on, Ben, come on, I'm trying to tell a story. All right, so you guys know that I've been telling you that I couldn't find my Apple Pencil. It's been weeks, remember? And like I even looked under the desk when we were streaming, everywhere. Okay, so Friday night after SmackDown, you know how the whole Pat McAfee thing happened and all that? I was like, oh my God, I'm going to listen to some post shows because I figured like JD and all of these people were going to have epic rants about what happened. So I'm texting with Lego. Lego can tell you. And I show him a picture. I'm sitting on the couch and I show him a picture. I have my iPad, right? Hold on, let me show you. I have my iPad on the case and I take a picture of Roman watching the show, JD. So then Lego makes fun of my iPad case, which valid. I need to replace it. But that's beyond the case. I said, oh, I don't want to buy a new case because I want to get a new iPad because my logic is crazy. So then he says, your iPad looks brand new. So I take a picture. I'm gonna pull up this picture. I know that I still have it. Hold on. I take a picture on my iPad to show him that my iPad is great. It looks brand new, right? Okay. I need you to take a look at this picture, and then I'm gonna tell you what happened. Okay, no. Where is the picture? I'm gonna send you all of the pictures, okay? I'm gonna send you this picture, and then this picture, and then this picture, so I can show you guys all of them. Because I promise, you're gonna be creeped out. You're gonna be creeped out, because I'm still creeped out by it. Tekla's here. Okay, showing Finder. Hold on, I gotta convert one of the pictures. Okay, I will continue this story time in 1 second. Let me get these pictures up so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, I like her rings. Oh.
Kept on coming back. Not because you're the toughest, but because you are the dumbest bitch alive. So now
Come on now.
I am done having a good time because now
Okay, so this is a picture that I sent Lego of Roman watching JD. Okay? I'm getting, hold on, it's uploading, it's uploading. Oh shit! Threshold and I think Christian are about to come out. Of course, he gets a massive pop. We know where they're at. All right, here it is. Here it is. I got it. So this is a picture that I sent Lego. I want you to take a look at this picture, okay? Please. You see? There's the iPad. There's the beat-up case that he made fun of. And there's Roman watching the show. No Apple Pencil, okay? So then Lego makes fun of the case, and I'm trying to tell him that I need a new iPad. And I said, no, my iPad looks great. Like, it's brand new, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was being sarcastic. This is the picture. Look in the background. Nothing, okay? I take the iPad off the case. You can see it there. And I say, my iPad is great. I don't need a new iPad. Guys, 2 seconds later, I look on the couch. And no joke, watch this. Wait, where's the picture? Is this it? I think this is a picture. Let me see. 2 seconds later, I look in the couch, and the Apple Pencil literally magically appeared. I don't know fucking where. Make that make sense. These pictures were all within 2 minutes before. No Apple Pencil anywhere. You don't see it laying on the couch. You don't see it anywhere. And then I look. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So I found the Apple Pencil. It literally magically appeared on my couch. It was literally, because you can see it when I was showing him the iPad. There's no Apple Pencil anywhere. I'm sorry, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Not only that, I never sat in the couch with the iPad until that day. I would have not left it there. Anyways, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this.
That they were nothing more than glorified henchmen for me.
His hair looks terrible.
Boys, that's not my
His hair looks terrible.
That is the cold, hard hand.
I don't know how that, it just showed up.
Your dumb little faces.
Wait, let me make sure it's my Apple Pencil. Yeah, it says Demon Diva. That's the thing too. My Apple Pencil has my name engraved, so you can't even fake it.
Fact of the matter is, this Sunday at Dynasty, the
This is what we're eating.
CNC Dynasty take a rightful place back on top of the mountain as
A couch goes.
your
Facts.
your
Your.
AEW Tag Team Champions.
Missing items don't magically appear like that.
FTR, wherever you are, sit down and
I have a haunted house.
while I conduct my business.
Hola, Javier. Toma. I'll give you another cookie. Here, have this one.
Now, boys, you've been very busy because you've managed to not only piss off
Creep, bro.
Coke, but you've managed to piss off the entire
That's creepy. I'm sorry. The haunted couch community. Haunted couch medical team. Here.
and as everybody's favorite father figure. I have to say, you've been very, very naughty.
That's what I'm saying, Kevin.
So naughty, in fact,
to both of your mothers. And just so there's no confusion, when I say pay a visit, I mean I banged them both.
Oh my God. Because I'm a mother lover. You're a mother lover. We should fuck each other's mothers.
You, and I especially don't want your mother to feel left out because I plan on visiting your mother as well. The difference is, when I do, it'll be as one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions.
He said, I don't want to be any misunderstanding. I banged them both.
And the champions will have something to say to that.
Great promo.
Any surprise that FTR is going to come out of here?
FTR is here. Do they have hot moms? Te veo en Bayamón, mi amor. Disculpa, sí, me fui rápido, ¿verdad? Es que estaba lejos. Pero el 25 estamos en Bayamón, bebé. Oh my God, they're getting beat up. Who the fuck is this guy? Stokely. I don't have anything planned. I gotta wait for WWE to send the schedule, and then I'll know more. This is a terrible snack. It's actually good. I actually really like it. And I never liked yogurt before. Yeah, that was a weak spear. Agreed. There's a couple of things I would like to go to, Bear, but until I know what times I need to be where. He stole his watch? Oh my God. F in the chat for his arm. You were talking about their moms, though, so I mean, you should have known. He said, I banged them both. That has to be added to Christian's Best Moments compilations. I don't know. It depends. It all depends, Bear. But like, for example, I don't know, what time does Mania start? If Mania starts at 2, they're going to want us to be there at like 12 because the checking process takes a while. So then I had to start getting ready. I take a while getting ready. So that means that by 10:30 in the morning, I need to be in my hotel room getting dressed to go to Mania. Therefore, my Saturday is kind of like a bust until after Mania. After Mania, because we don't have press conferences anymore, then I'll probably have a little bit of free time. But to me, Saturday and Sunday, I'm assuming they're going to have, because for us, we all have to check in one by one. We have to pick up our credentials, and then because we come in with our equipment, we have to have our bags scanned. So the press, this is behind the scenes talk, but the press media checking, the reason why they have us there so early is because of that. We have to go through a different entrance because we're allowed to bring our cameras, our laptops, everything. everything. You guys know at the stadiums you can only bring like a small little bag. No, we can bring everything, but the checking process takes forever because we all have these big book bags with all of backpacks with all of this equipment, and it all has to be scanned and tagged by the stadium, and then we head up. So so they typically, like, we had to be there early. I like to get there early because I like to grab good seats at the press. I am familiar with the Allegiant Stadium press box now, though. But the whole thing that I'm trying to say, if Mania starts at 2, I think this year, Vegas time, then that means that we're going to have to be there at like noon. So Saturday and Sunday, I probably will not be free until after Mania, where I will go get changed. And I hung out last year. That's when I met Samantha. Like, I hung out with a few people last year after Mania on Saturday, because I didn't go to the press conference. Sunday, I went to the press conference, so I left earlier. It doesn't take long. I mean, it's just my camera, my phone, my iPad is typically what I bring. But what takes long is scanning the bags and they going through the checking process. Everything else is smooth. I don't set up anything. I just set up a small tripod with either my phone or my camera, and I just record my reactions and the entrances. Sometimes I like to do it on my phone so that I can post them. Since I'm not live, I like to post my reactions on real time, at least to the matches that I know you guys will want to know how I react to. Last year, I was crying when Roman lost, and everybody went to my page to watch me cry. Great times. I am going to try. I can't guarantee you this, but I am going to try to bring you guys a daily vlog. It's not going to be like a long vlog, but I'm going to try to like get a daily video or go live from Vegas a few times while I'm there. Darby's crying.
Truth is, it's the exact opposite. I care way too much. I put up these walls, I put up these facades. Darby Allin doesn't care about a thing. It's because I'm scared. I'm scared that maybe I can't win the big one. I'm scared that maybe I cannot actually be the face of this company, because being the face of this company, you need to be world champion. Andrade, I don't think you truly understand what you've got yourself into.
Oh, he's training Andrade. Andrade's going to beat your ass, Darby.
Max, Kenny, I need this win more than anything. In a world that always tells you you're not enough, you're not enough, you're not enough, you're not enough. I've always been enough. The glass, the fire, the blood. What was it all for if I can't be world champion? What was it all for? I need this. I need this more than anybody can ever imagine.
Okay, Darby.
Darby Allin, he's made a career, he's made a life out of defying
Is this the main event? I don't like running shoes. I got a lot of pairs because my mom. I need to get new workout gyms.
Get the victory at Dynasty and move on to challenge for the world title.
No, it's all 3 to 5 minutes, Bear. All of the WWE media junkets, you get 3 to 5 minutes with every wrestler. Sometimes there's situations where they gotta pull them for something else, or they gotta go, because they do like 2 rounds of superstars at the junkets. So like if you happen to get someone towards the end where they're gonna switch people out, they'll cut your interview short at like a minute or 2. But you're never gonna get more than 5. If you get more than 5 minutes, you just got very, very lucky. I never do more than 5 minutes because I'm not gonna break the rules. I wanna be in good standings, you know. So Will Ospreay's here, looking like the Party City door cover. What is this match? Wait, wasn't Will Ospreay a handicap last week? He's okay now? Oh, he's fighting Mox. Ospreay! We didn't get to say it last week because he got jumped in the middle of his entrance by Pac, remember? Is there anyone that you want to interview at WrestleMania this year that you have yet to interview this? I mean, I put on, actually it was one of the questions on my Instagram Q&A today. I put one of my dream interviews is Charlotte. I mean, I got to ask Charlotte questions at the press conference and I met Charlotte, but I never got to actually interview her. I think Charlotte will be nice. Becky will be super nice. I'm trying to think of people that Seth will be amazing. That's a dream interview right there. You know, out of the people that are in the card, I've interviewed a handful of them. I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, those names stand on the top of my head like immediately. Randy Orton will be nice, but they're not gonna give us Randy Orton. Liv, I've interviewed. Stephanie, believe it or not, I haven't gotten the chance to interview her. I would love that just because it will be a Spanish interview. And I love being able to bring back Spanish content. Yeah, like I said, I would love to interview Becky. McIntyre, Fatu, I talked to. Gunther, I talked to. Oh my God, Logan Paul will be fun. Logan Paul will be fun. I met a lot of... he conocido muchas de las de WWE en persona. Muchas conocidas y he entrevistado a muchas también. Gracias a Dios he tenido muchas oportunidades bonitas de entrevistar a muchas de ellas. Translation. Mr. Juego preguntas, which one of the WWE female wrestlers have I met? And I said I met a lot in person. I got to interview a lot of them. I'm very blessed. I got a lot of great opportunities. And they're all very nice. Hey, Ricky. This is a mess. So is this like a no DQ? Because they're fighting outside. They're everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who half of these people are. Let's pull up the Dynasty card because that's more important right now. And I have no idea. It looks like it's going to be a banger. AEW Dynasty 2026. I gotta go shopping for some fits tomorrow. Who is your top 3 dream interview with no time limit? Roman. I know people are gonna hate me for it, but Brock. I think Brock will be such an interesting person to talk to. And Charlotte. Those 3 interviews will be amazing. I entrevistado a Cody. No, why? Why would I? I have gotten to talk to Roman at the press conference. I met Roman and talked to him multiple times, never on an interview setting outside of the press conference. But Roman doesn't do media like that. Cena will be fun. Cena will be fun. I'll never forget when Liv ran off my interview to go chase after some wild piggies here in Puerto Rico. There was these pigs just running around and she went crazy when she saw them and she took off after them. She ruined her shoe because she stepped on mud and she was wearing some sick kicks. She's the best. Liv is actually literally one of the nicest people. No, I wouldn't want anybody to pull the interview for me. I would want to earn it. I don't know if you know this, but my credentials now are through me. Lucha Libre Online is the best, and they help me, and that's why I still collab with them for everything that I do. But I go representing this channel. The thing of it is if you ever work with this is for anybody that's like aspiring. If you ever work with a site, a lot of them like Wrestling Inc. or Fightful, I don't know, right? Lucha Libre Online. A lot of these sites will send you to these places, but they don't let you use the footage. Lucha Libre Online has always allowed me to use the footage on my own as well. So that's why I will forever represent them and always mention them because of the fact that they help me. But no, now we're more of a partnership than anything. But I wouldn't want anybody to pull strings for me to interview Roman. I would want the interview to be earned on my own, you know? Roman knows that I'm like his biggest simp and all that. I'm pretty sure he picked me out at that press conference. I know he is aware of me. So maybe one day I can just get it on my own. You know, I know that he knows. I met Roman a lot of times. Like, I had that message that he sent me and Roman during the pandemic. So, Roman is not stupid. He knows I've been here since day one. Is an interviewing wrestler you already know personally, like Jacob, Fatu, Selena, as opposed to wrestlers you don't know? No, I guess you're more comfortable. Hola, mami, bendición. My mom is in the chat. I guess you're more comfortable with them, but I try to not be nervous when I interview these people, Bear, because in my opinion, because I watch the product every week, I should be able to interview any of them at any time and be able to ask them relevant questions, right? Unless you're an event, like, if you're a 2K event, obviously you want to ask about the video game and all that, right? But if you're just doing a normal interview, in my opinion, I don't get very nervous because I know at least their character and the storylines that they're involved in. I get nervous when I'm going to interview people if you put me on a show with somebody that I'm not familiar with at all. If I know them, I think the banter is better, but, you know, sometimes you start talking about random shit and you don't do a good interview because you know each other. That's a good Gatorade. That blue Gatorade is good. I don't know who half of these people are. Like, who is that person in the ring with Pac right now? With chemically enhanced Pac. I don't know who that is. Never seen him before. Wow. Nice. The Chelsea Green interview with Ethan Page crashing, and it was... When that kind of stuff happens, it's the best. And sometimes you as an interviewer, you're like, oh, I got gold here. You know, like, you know. But when those kind of moments happen like that, I think a lot of people get moments like that where you're just like, ooh, that's good. Like, I was right next to Sean Ross Sapp when he got to interview, like, Trish and Xavier Woods and Blake all at the same time. Oh my God, that was amazing too. And you're like, oh my God, he got a great interview. When Ethan Page crashed that interview, that was a fun moment. My favorite thing in the world, to me it happens obviously more here at WWC, is when your interview is part of a segment. Like when two people are going to start fighting in the middle of your interview, or, you know, when your interview is turning into something else. Oh, those are my favorite ones to film. Potentially uncomfortable question, but have you heard? No. You know, I sent a message to his wife, just sending her prayers and all that. I haven't heard back, and she always messaged me. I know her. It's not uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because I know them. And I thought he was in a better place. And I thought that she was really good for him. She's a sweetheart. It fucking sucks. But the thing of it is like, I know this is going to sound crazy, Michael, but you just feel disappointed. You just feel disappointed in him because a lot of us, you know, he comes here and you meet him and you're like, oh, he's in a good place, you know. You could tell mentally he was better. And then you hear shit like that and you're like, come on, man. So for me personally, I feel just disappointment. I've gone out to eat with him and his wife, and every time she comes to Puerto Rico, she always messages me because she's a sweetheart. So it's a crazy situation to even picture that happened. This is real talk. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much, and I want it different. ¿Cuándo va a ser lo de Lucha Libre Online y dónde es 100% podcast? Ay, no sé, mi amor, yo no sé nada de eso. Cuando yo hago una alianza, tú me avisas. Disappointed is the best way to describe it for me, as somebody that knows him. Sheldon the Professor Jackson, $10 super chat says, United Empire is going to turn on Ospreay soon, but at wrestler Dontaku, Will, Great Khan, and Hinair are challenging for never 6-man titles. Also, Nick Wayne is this year's Best of the Super Juniors. Wow. I would like to see the United Empire explode. You know what? I'm with you on that. I don't know when it'll happen, but
Take my money.
I think we're past that. At this point in your media career, do you still get starstruck and nervous? Yes. I'm trying to think who was the last person to make me. Trish. Trish made me very. I never posted it, but I had the footage of right before I start, because I hit record and I go to set up, and I said to Trish, I was like, I am so sorry, but I am fangirling so hard right now, and she was so nice, and that as of recently, that will probably be the biggest holy shit, moment that I've had. Yes, you still get starstruck. You always will. There will always be someone that will make you mark out a little bit, because I'm a fan of this. I love this, of course. I just wish, because the problem is, and you don't want to make excuses for him, Anthony, but the problem for me is that I know that in the past, I don't know what happened. I don't know anything, but in the past, I know he was in a bad place with drugs, with everything. And I know that when the mother of his kids died, he tried to turn things around. And I saw the change. So when you start rooting for someone, because you're like, because I truly believe everybody makes mistakes and everybody deserves second chances. Now, you know what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Before I used to say, I can judge the man, I don't know him. Then I met him, I learned his story, and I thought he was turning things around. Let's see where it goes. And then you see this, and you're like, well, okay then, To be blunt, I never believed Alberto was ever in a good place. He is who he always was, and that's why WWE blackballed him after the break. Well, they blackballed him because he fucked up with a lot of people there, Michael. Let's, be real. It's not like he was out there talking, oh, shit, about Triple H while high. Come on. When you do media or interviews, how do you determine the questions to ask? It's very hard to prepare. If you have an interview ahead of time, like a sit-down plan, the junkets, for example, WWE junkets, half of the time they switch the people that they tell you are going to be there. The other half, they tell you who's going to be there the day before or the day off. So it's very hard to prepare. I think, and this is just media 101, is that if the company is granting you, this is a crazy match. If the company is granting you a media pass to cover an event, or if a brand is bringing you somewhere for this 2K or whatever, right? You want to talk about that. So if I'm there to cover Royal Rumble, we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble, at least for one question. That's like one of my rules of thumbs. Talk about the event or the product that you're there to promote, because these people are giving you this access so that you promote whatever that is. And that's just, you learn that in school. The rest of it, sometimes you only have time to ask them one question. But like I said, I love the fact that I watch wrestling every week, so you can bring me anybody and I can be prepared to talk to them at any time and have questions to ask them. My God, what the fuck is he doing? He's trying to give him fucking splinters all over his back. That's the worst. What is he doing? Moxley, relax. You have to ask about it, Paul. Imagine a brand pays for your plane tickets, pays for your hotel, takes you to WWE headquarters, and you never fucking ask a question about the video game. You know? Stop! No! Why do they keep doing these things? He just violated that man's nose. Whoa. Fucking Osprey's nose has lost its virginity. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Enough. Enough! WrestlePalooza. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to my girl, Wrestling in Colors podcast. Yes. Cuando yo vaya para WWC, para que tú me digas, tu amiga luchadora, dile que firme con WWE para que sea más famoso. ¿A quién? ¿Quién tú quieres que firme para WWE? This is awesome, Chance. Somebody's nose was violated, and wrestling fans are like, this is awesome. Oh my God. My eyes are sensitive. They feel naked. Why is Moxley flicking people off? Man. I mean, Triple H books the shows. I think my issue with it, I think there's blame to put on everybody, Bear. But my main issue with it is that I also think a lot of people just want to hate everything. And it's not in a, for example, I hated the CM Punk promo. I can give you some points that I thought he made that felt hypocritical, but I hated it because I'm a Roman Reigns fan. I'm never going to root for Punk. I'm never going to say I love the promo. I'm never going to say he's so right because I don't want him to win. I don't want him to get any momentum. But it's because I'm a fan. It's not because I watch to hate it. You know what I mean? So I think that we also live in a very toxic fandom. I think the wrestling fans are some of the most toxic ones. So, I think TKO, Diablo, that knee to the face was crazy. I think that TKO, I think the price gouging is insane. And I think that could be better, you know? I saw somebody posted today, to get into WWE World on Friday, the tickets are like $100 just to get into World. You know how much money you spend inside of World? So yeah, TKO can be blamed for the greedy part of things and monetizing everything and all of the ads. I think Triple H does what he can, but I also think that we don't know how many times his creative gets changed by a higher power, you know? I made a choice to not be on your stream for Raw because I knew we start getting toxic with each other. But you know what, Michael? Like, and I understand that I'm a reactor, so people are going to come to my page. But I feel like you know how I was going to act. I get a lot of people on my comments from Monday talking shit, and I'm like, even if you're new here, take one look at this and tell me that you'll expect me to sit there and glaze CM Punk. Like, are you stupid? And I get this toxic against anybody Roman is going against every year. So I'm like, there's a lot of people that must be new here because what else did they expect from me? I think the Punk promo and I think the Pat promos were great. I didn't like the Messenger because I think Punk was a hypocrite in a lot of the things that he said. I think he made some good points, and I think that Pat made some valid points, but I don't want to hear that shit from Pat. I don't even know who Jake TV is. I'm sorry. So obviously me. Has he been picked by the tribal chief? Has he been chosen by the tribal chief to ask him a question? He shouldn't even have to ask that when I'm the tribal chief's chosen one. I'm literally the tribal chief's chosen one. Does he have that flex? Has he acknowledged the tribal chief to his face in front of a bunch of people watching? I didn't think so. Did the tribal chief said, give him the mic? No, he said, give her the mic. So obviously... Oh, the guy that looks like... Okay, I do know who Jake TV is. He's a good Roman Reigns fan. So I rank him top 5. But he's not on my... Nobody's on my level. It's like me, and then there's like all of the other Roman fans. Mimi and Daniel are right here with me, and then all the other Roman fans. I'm drinking Gatorade out of a fancy cup. This match is great. It's violent. I give 2 fucks about it, though. Okay, but Conan, as I said, Conman has a fucking cutout of Cody and Sammy. You really expecting to acknowledge the tribal chief? It's sexual and violent. I just don't care about the resort or the people in it. I can't drink right now, Anthony. They gave me a bunch of meds and I'm on antibiotics. We gotta take it easy for a few days because I'm trying to be good for Vegas, you know? We gotta be healthy for Vegas. All right, let's look at this AEW Dynasty card. We have, oh my God, this is a mess. We'll look at it when the show ends because this thing is a mess right now. Okay, we did hit the overrun, and I didn't even notice. So at least there's that. Yeah, I look painful. I'll be better, Anthony. I gotta wait for some blood tests that they did probably by Monday, but I feel better. I just feel a little out of it. I think it's the meds. And they put me on a stupid strict diet, so I'm not having a good time. We're gonna have bingo card stream this week. Yeah, we're gonna have a double whammy this weekend because that's why I took last night off. We have TNA pay-per-view and we have an AEW pay-per-view. So I'll be here with you guys all weekend. I'm excited to make this Dynasty bingo card. I gotta figure out how to buy Dynasty. I don't think Thriller has it. If Obafemi loses to Brock, no. I made millions of examples of people that have lost to Brock at WrestleMania and they went on to be just fine. Do I think Oba should win? Yeah, I do. Would I be mad if he doesn't? No, I love Beastie. People are still throwing it on my face. Somebody quoted, a couple of people quoted my CM Punk talking shit tweet, and they were like, well, you like Brock too. There we go. Will gets the pin on Moxley? Why would they do that with the pay-per-view around the corner? They had 80 men in this match. Why not get anybody else the pin so we don't... Oh, my God. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. I hate when you kind of like... Well, maybe Moxley's winning on Sunday? Who the fuck is Newman? Yeah, Ospreay. Wow. Okay, well, Ospreay got a pin, so now he's going to go into Sunday very comfortable. I'm so excited for WrestleMania. I just don't know what I'm going to wear. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'm so nervous. Well, Moxley, let it go, stupido. He was trying to go for more. I don't think WWE messed up pre-announcing the Demon. I think he hypes up the match. And they're trying to sell tickets, you know? And also, well, the thing of it is, right now, everything is getting spoiled. So WWE a lot of times just tell us themselves before it gets out. Do you don't think that the Demon would have not gotten spoiled by the fucking marks? Because, first of all, Finn has been very open about how many hours it takes to do that makeup on him. Wait, did Kenny Omega talk? No, Finn talked about why he stopped using the Demon as much. People are using that clip out of context, Michael. The clip that you see floating around social media is a clip from when he did the Cody podcast, where he talked about why he stopped using the Demon so much. And it was because he felt like it just started losing its magic because WWE just fucking overexposed it. Almost like the fucking Fiend. They find something, they know the fans like it, so they're just gonna go crazy with it, you know? But nah, I don't hate that they pre-announced it. I just hope that he wins. I don't want to see the Demon take another L. Finn Balor in the Demon outfit should never be losing. I hate that you can't have your own opinion about a wrestler without getting attacked for it. Me too. Me too. You know, and then if you come back at them, they take it personally. And I had somebody in my mentions this week, and they were like, "Don't be this way. I like you." And I'm like, if you like me, if you really like me, if you're an OG follower or even a recent follower, you know I'm a ride or die Roman fan. So why would you say don't be that person when everybody that knows me knows? So I was like, so you fake, you never like me. You never fucking like me. And then they were like, they said something and I said, if I see one of my friends have an opinion I don't agree with, I just keep scrolling. Like, I don't get into people that I like to fight with them about things. I don't have time for that. I was like, and listen, you can like Punk, you can like the promo, but don't tell me how I need to react to the promo. You know what I mean? Or don't come at me when I make valid points or valid counters to some arguments. He said he never needed a wise man. You were fighting over Paul Heyman last year. You took Paul Heyman from Roman. He said he called McAfee a fake from coming from a different sport when he went to UFC. There was things in there that he said that could be argued. Why is Kenny just now coming out at 10:10? NJF is gonna fuck him up. Oh, he looks elegant. Oh my God, he dressed up. I hope he doesn't explode in shit. Not in this outfit, you know? We gotta put in the bingo card. Kenny Omega intestines explode. Because NJF said that can happen at any time. I'm scared. Oh, that's a nice jacket. Kenny hasn't won the TNT title. Has he? He never has. They have like 80 titles. How can anybody be a Grand Slam?
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You may not believe me if I say this, but this is actually a very nostalgic feeling for me. It's been quite a while since I've been here. About 25 years.
Why is he speaking like a professor?
But 25 years ago, believe it or not, I would hop in a car, 14-hour drive from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, all to be in this place for the wonderful independent wrestling scene that you guys have always had. So from a 25-year-old Kenny Omega,
Tony D'Angelo is a Grand Slam.
less-year-old Kenny Omega, I thank you from
Mi amor,
the
díselo
bottom
tú.
of my heart. And to me, that sort of makes me feel like we're kind of friends. And so, hey, if we're friends, I'm just going to be transparent with you guys. I'm going to be honest. Last week with MJF, I sort of lost my cool, and I'm not proud of that. In fact, if it weren't for Speedball, I may have done something that could have ruined everything. And then I would have played straight into your hands, Max.
It's 10:12. Is this show 3 hours tonight? Did I miss a memo?
Figure it out. It was the Ibushi thing, right? Nah. I didn't mind that. Nothing to be ashamed of. Was it the diverticulitis thing? Oh, you mean the same thing that commentary brings up every single week? The part where
I'm tired of it too.
I had a boo-boo tummy, it hurt really bad.
Same,
almost died,
same.
all that stuff. And as one
I have a
famous
boo-boo
fan
tummy too,
said,
but
cry me a river.
Exactly. Doesn't mean you can't do shit. Trust me.
Lie, at one point in time, having a little bit of sympathy on old Kenny Omega was a nice feeling, but every single week it got a little bit old. So what was it that I was really mad at? What was it really that set me off? Well, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, the cleaner, Kenny Omega, the belt collector, Kenny Omega, the god.
I know it's an overrun, but the overrun is usually ending by now, Jaquan.
Things to me aren't just words. They aren't things I've ever said about myself. These are the things that each and every one of you people have somewhere along the line said about yours truly. And I appreciated every single last sentiment. And to me, those words were like a responsibility, an incredible weight that I had to have on my shoulders every single week that I performed here in front of you people.
This is passionate,
See,
though.
AEW, it used to be just a concept.
Oh, a concept.
This is going to be a place where maybe the best wrestling, you guys can see something a little different week in and week out. That's all it was supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, the thing that makes you so famous, MJF, the mouth, the gum flapping. Yeah, that MJF. I remember when I was at my peak and people would always talk a lot of shit. They would talk their shit. And I'd always think, go ahead, say everything that you want to say and then don't deliver on it because
They always have an overrun every week. Every week. But it usually ends by like 10, 12, 10, 13.
what you can't do is what I do all the time. That is rewrite history. That is recreate wrestling in my image. That is what a god of professional wrestling does.
They're really going with the god of professional wrestling, huh? Oh shit, it ended! What the hell? What do you mean? The event has finished? Thriller just kicked me out! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go to files. Hold on. Hold on. Ah. They reached their fucking Thriller timestamp or something? Okay, that's actually funny. I never had that happen. He got Goldberg?
That is recreate wrestling in my
That
image.
is so
That is
fucking
what a
funny.
god of professional wrestling
Thriller said, fuck that. There's always a plan B.
So MJF, really, I started thinking, maybe it was you that should have been pissed off
Because of all of the Brock allegations there.
All I can do is talk. All I can do is pull the rug out from other people. Because I could never do.
I guess it makes me a piece of shit person.
I could never tell a story through my physical work in the ring and elicit that emotional response that maybe only Kenny.
According to the internet, at least. Now I'm a piece of shit person because I didn't like the Punk promo. Every week the internet hates me for a reason. I don't know. Every week I give them something new to hate me about. And I'm like, I'm just over here in Puerto Rico existing, you know? Drinking Gatorade in a fancy cup.
My responsibility. I thought it was all on me to write this legacy. I thought it was all on me to save the place where the best should wrestle and put the belt on someone where they actually can wrestle the best. Because MJF, I was wrong. This isn't my responsibility alone. This isn't my legacy. Edmonton, this is our legacy.
Yeah! Thank you, Gary.
And whether we're in Winnipeg, whether we're in Edmonton, whether we're in Timbuktu,
10 out of 10 Gatorade flavor right here. What is this one?
deserve is a
Glacier freeze.
with pride. What you deserve is someone who will go down in the annals of time as one of the
Hell, I might go crazy and have a can of chicken noodle soup after the stream.
Is it gonna be you? No, MJF, I am not the same Kenny Omega since diverticulitis, but it's valued me. It's proven to me that I value the work.
It's inspirational, man.
Now it's not just about healing. Now it's not just about getting better. Now it's about working harder to keep everything, to protect what I want.
Yeah, I really like it too. It's my favorite. That's the one that I always get at the gym.
The responsibilities that I wasn't sure I could honor. Now, those are my strength. And MJF in Vancouver, that belt that you wear around your waist, kind of like that little sweaty, greasy blankie that you wear around your neck that you call a scarf.
Oh, I haven't tried that one.
Take it from you, and
I have a red one in the fridge to try.
the wrongs that
And then the other blue I also bought. It was meant to be bought. I went to the grocery store yesterday and they had the big, these ones, 6 for $5. I'm like, great, 'cause I need some hydration.
offense. That and this version of Kenny Omega can absolutely promise.
Okay, great. Oh no. I want to get another piercing in my tongue. The snake eyes one? I think it'll be fun. This is taking way too long. Bro, 20 minutes over. Was this announced?
You know, Kenny, I was listening to you back there, and you were talking like in 2026, you're better than me in this ring. You were talking like in 2026, you're about to beat me.
I gotta tweet about this.
I almost believed you. You were pretty convincing. You're getting better at this talking thing, Kenny. I'm really proud of you. Here's the thing. It makes sense. You should talk yourself up. These stupid morons that love you should talk you up. Lord knows you have to, because deep down, you're all scared shitless. As they should be, Ken. Because you're all wondering if this might be Kenny Omega's last shot at the AEW World Championship.
Dynasty only has
You're all wrong.
9 matches on as of right now.
His last shot.
So it shouldn't be very long.
The clock's ticking.
I just don't understand why we're still on. Like, this makes no sense.
My favorite thing about this
Sleaze Boy $10 super chat says, nothing is more lame than boys calling themselves alphas and accusing everyone else of being beta. Y'all can play with that when we all know the real deal is being an Omega, Kenny Omega.
was because you were at 75%.
Take my money.
You're not wrong, my friend. You're not wrong.
They're saying you're at 100%. You've said multiple times this is the best you've felt in years.
God, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna go over this dynasty card. It's terrible. This is terrible. All right. On the pre-show as of right now, Alex Windsor versus Marina Shafir. We have FTR against Cope and Cage. That's good. John Moxley versus Will Ospreay. That's good. Andrade versus Darby. That's good. Tekla versus Jamie Hayter. Okay. Tommaso Ciampa versus everybody. Good. The Young Bucks versus Okada and Takeshita. Good. Chris Jericho and Ricochet. Good. MJF and Omega. Good. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at this card. It looks good. It looks watchable. I don't know if that's a word. I don't know why they're still talking. MJF's hair is terrible. Those hair plugs, he needs to ask for his money back.
And your devil will rise, sat atop the throne where only he belongs. And do you know why, Bud?
Bud.
My name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
And you know it. Why are we still talking?
I learn a little more about you every single week that we speak like this, Max. And it's made me learn that actually this right here and what it takes to protect it, it means a lot to you, doesn't it? And I even think it means a lot enough to the point where you would honor the tradition of shaking your challenger's hand before the day of the big pay-per-view. This will be the last chance we can meet respectfully as men. So for the sake of all these cameras,
What am I watching?
for the sake of my friends here in Canada, what do you say, pal? Shall we let bygones be bygones for the sake of a great picture before what should be a legendary...
I love KOD spoiling. I don't even know why I'm still watching.
Shake my damn hand, Max.
Shake his hand, bro. What an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, shit. They just talked for 20 minutes for that? Man.
I'm not feeling it.
Hey, you don't mind if I just...
He stole the ring. He stole the ring. Yo, somebody's watch got stolen. Somebody's ring got stolen. Canada is unsafe.
Studied you. I see this coming miles away. Max, at the pay-per-view, it isn't gonna be the way that it has been up until now. And at the end of the pay-per-view, we're not gonna be hearing about how much better you
Shut
are.
up. I forgot you're on a delay. You do it every time.
It will be me bidding the crowd adieu with a goodbye.
Mwah. And good night. Bam. He did it with the fucking pinky and the ring. That was kind of gangsta. That was kind of gangsta. Unnecessary 26, like 20. No, that wasn't 26 minutes. It was more like 20 minutes. Crazy overrun for that. But it's the main event. We got to do what we got to do. You know? All right, well, let me shout out everybody who donated tonight. I want to thank Paul Kyoko, Sheldon the Professor Jackson, 501, J.R. Smith, Tony Brown, Sheldon Jackson, and Sleaze Boy. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you for pulling up on a Wednesday. I'm wrapping up. I started late, and somehow I'm still here late. I am planning on streaming tomorrow. Thank you, Paul Kyoko, for the $5 super chat. It's just a little extra positive for... I will feel better soon. You'll see. You'll see. We just got to go through the process, you know? I am planning on streaming tomorrow. Maybe we can have some TNA in the background and hang out, do some predictions for the weekend. Because it's a go-home show, but it's pre-taped, so I am interested, but not that interested. But I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. I'm planning on streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then I won't see you guys for a while, but it's because I'll be in Vegas, baby. All right, I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to go lay down. I still not feel 100%, and these new meds got me a little crazy. But we made it through. Love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow for TNA, okay? Until next time, adios. Mwah.